Welcome to the Shawn Shaw Show. Say hi, Nuggy Buggy. This is Nugget, my co-host. We have an alarm going on outside, but that's okay. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Shawn Shaw Show. Say that 5 times fast. Special guest today. Look, I'm even wearing a little bit of a spiffy shirt. A little bit. Special guest today. Should we just get right down to it? Who's ready? Who's ready for the special guest? Joseph, are you ready for your question to be answered? There's Jay Aarons. Welcome, Jay. Alrighty. So, without further ado, let's get our honored guest on the phone today here. All right, here we go. POTUS. Oh, did I just give it away? Oh my! I think I just gave it away. It's ringing. Oh, I have a sweat bead. Like, what's going on there? I have a sweat bead over this one.
Doesn't really matter. I need my chocolate. No, it's got to be chocolate. Tremendous. Hello?
Mr. President, is that you?
This is absolute. Who's this?
You're on the Shawn Shaw Show, remember? The Shawn Shaw Show?
No, I don't.
Remember we talked
I don't remember anything. I'm sorry. I'm stuck here. I'm quarantined. I'm hanging down with my 2 sons and my wife. I'm about to hang myself, which I'm sure America would love.
Well, we have a little bit of an audience here. Tracy Ford, looks like Tracy Ford liked the video. Thank you so much, Tracy. Tracy, please throw in a question there for POTUS, President of the United States, Donald Trump.
Yes, it's a tremendous time to be sick in America. Tremendous. We've never had a greater country more sick in.
Yeah, it's really actually pretty sad. Well, should we dig right into it? Should we?
It's actually sad, but I got a lot of great people looking into this, as you know, and then I'll bring out all the answers. I have them all. So, as you know, I have the POTUS. But we got some tremendous people doing terrific things in a terrific way.
Okay.
Big news is coming.
All right, so Jay Aaron says it's hard to hear you, Mr. President. You're going to have to speak up a little bit.
Well, probably, you know what? Probably a Democrat with fingers in his ears. They don't want to hear the truth, Christopher. They don't want the truth. And the truth is, it's all fake news. I'm fine. You're fine.
So, Jay, he thinks you might be a Democrat with fingers in your ears. Did you hear him say that?
If you're going to repeat, it doesn't matter. It doesn't work if you're going to repeat what I said. They know it. They know me.
No, but I want to make sure he can hear it. Can you hear it,
That's
Jay
great.
Aarons? Can you hear it? All right, well, let's get to the first question that is just like a hot topical question. Speaking of the tongue twister of the Shawn Shaw Show, Joseph Holmes has a very, very important question. You ready, Joseph? You ready for this? All right, Mr. President, are you ready?
Yeah, I've had a birthday already since you've asked.
All righty.
Are you a Democrat? It sounds like it.
No comment. So,
No comment.
how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Obviously, he's one of those fake reporters asking stupid questions. Get out of here. I wouldn't even, you know what? Again, probably from ABC.
There you have it, Joseph. There you have it.
I only have time. I'm just kidding. Let me just say this. As you know, I believe there are no stupid people.
There are no stupid people?
No, there are no stupid questions, only stupid people. You haven't been doing this very long, have you?
Well, you're cutting out, Mr. President. I apologize.
Well, then you need to get, well, maybe you should pay your phone bill on time, like the rest of America. If you're a real American, we pay our bills on time.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. POTUS. I apologize. Please forgive me. Please don't hang up on me. Please don't say your famous 2 words to me. That would be abysmal. Please don't do that.
You're fired. Anyway.
Oh, he did it.
Who's next? I'm virus-free. Very glad to say virus. Absolutely negative. My doctor, I couldn't be more negative.
Okay.
And not just about the virus.
Yeah. Well,
are you virus-free, Christopher?
As far as I know, I mean, I don't have
Right.
any of the symptoms or anything. So thank you for asking.
Right. Tremendous. It's no problem. I turned my head to cough. My doctor stole my wallet. Democrat.
Your wow, it seems like you're encroached by a lot of Democrats there. I'm not sure what's going
Well,
on.
I am. There's a lot of them around me, but we're trying to work together. We should all come together when it comes to this virus. It's not terrific, it's just a terrific time to come together, do what you have to do, wash your hands, social distancing, of course. Me and my wife, we had a fight. We're staying 6 rooms apart.
6 rooms apart. All right. So Jay Ahrens has a question. Jay, help me out here, please. If you can hear his answer, please let me know so that I know the sound issue is dealt with, because I have my phone speaker up right against the speaker.
Give him a great thumbs up.
Give him what?
You shouldn't talk when I'm talking. I'm surprised I'm letting you speak. Anyway,
are you done?
Joseph needs to give me a big thumbs up like America has.
Okay. So Jay Ahrens has a couple questions. Oh, he can hear. That's good. All right. So I think the sound issue is taken care of. Okay. So cool.
No worries.
So Jay wants to know what the secret is to your orange glow.
Well, as you know, I have my makeup put on by a professional factory worker at Cheetos.
He suspected. Oh, James says, "Tell the president I say hi. Say hi to James." James, I don't want to butcher your last name. I don't know if it's Bobic or Bobic. Please forgive me, but James Bobic or Bobic says, "Tell the president I said hi." So hi from James.
Well, it's great. Of course, James. I hope it's just not Bobic. I don't want to get cut off. But anyway, tremendous, terrific things. Wear your mask. Don't forget to wear a mask. Are you wearing the mask?
The president wants to know if you're wearing a mask, James.
I'm asking you, Chris.
Oh, you're asking me? No, I'm not, and I'm.
Okay, I just, it's because I've seen your face. You should wear a mask.
Okay. So I have a pronunciation. Thank you, James. Please forgive me. Bobic. It's James Bobic. So, but Jay Ahrens had another question that might be fun. He wants to know, what does MAGA really stand for?
Make all goulash essential, which is an E, but I don't really care.
Yeah, that's mage, not MAGA.
That's true. That doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, come on. We're all locked in until 2021. I'm just going to stay in the White House. I'm your virus official president. How are they going to get me out? Don't get me. I'll cop on you.
Yeah, exactly.
All I have to do is sneeze. I can clear a room.
I'm sorry, say that again.
It doesn't really matter. The joke is past, Christopher. Try to stay awake.
Hey, I gotta tell you, I could have definitely used a nap today, Mr. President, and I stayed awake just so I would not accidentally sleep through this live stream, which would have been abysmal. I mean, I'm honored that you are taking this time to talk to the American people on my puny little Facebook live stream here. So thank you. I'm appreciative.
Well, you're welcome with all my Trumpness. Absolutely. You know I love you. You're doing a terrific job up north, keeping it safe, social distancing. Terrific. I know you wash in your hands. I know you always wash before you wipe. Tremendous.
I wash after I wipe, Mr. President.
Okay, crap. I've been doing it wrong. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Tremendous. I'm sending an elbow bump from the White House.
Elbow bump. All right. Air elbow bump from the White House. All right, cool.
It's a presidential elbow. It's tremendous.
You're on the Shawn Shaw Show. POTUS on the line. Live. Unless you're watching this later, then it's a replay of the live. Replay of the live, obviously.
Absolutely. And we are still, through it all, going to build a wall. It will happen.
Yeah. Is Mexico still paying for that, Mr. President?
Absolutely. I love the Hispanios. Terrific people, terrific, tremendous, hard workers. I hired a crew to build the wall. I found them just today outside of the Home Depot.
And what were they doing outside the Home Depot?
Well, they had signs that said, "We'll work for toilet paper."
Ah, we'll work for toilet paper. Yeah, I thought
Yes,
I thought about doing that myself. Actually,
I have a tremendous amount of Charmin. Tremendous amount of Charmin. I have a whole room full because I'm full of it. But anyway.
And are you squeezing the Charmin a lot? Is Mr. Whipple giving you a hard time?
Well, no, not at all. He's independent.
Hi, Michelle Lyons. Michelle Lyons is on. Mr. President, please say hi to Michelle Lyons. Michelle Lyons, if you have a question for the president,
go ahead.
Put it in the comment.
Or text. You from my tweets. And I have some terrific, tremendous tweets to tweet today.
Yeah. Well, the American people can thank me. Austin Buchanan says, hey, man, I don't know if he's talking to me or if he's talking to POTUS.
He's talking to me, of course.
Okay, well, say hi to Austin Buchanan. Say hi to Michelle Lyons. And please, Austin, Michelle, if you have any questions for the president, please hop on. Write in the comments there what your question is.
And then, of course, and in the meantime, I'm sure this virus was actually started by Joe Biden, touchy-feely Joe.
Yeah. Okay.
Hugging, squeezing, touching, please. The man's a walking germ.
So, this seems like it's a rerun or something, but Joseph Holmes wants to know again, but he did add a formal greeting at the beginning. He says, "Mr. President, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?"
Again, I have people to figure this out for me. All right, there's a whole staff. You can you write them. Here's the email. Take a long walk off of shortpier.com.
Take a long walk off of shortpier.com, Joseph Holmes. There you go.
Yes, and unless they catch it below, then it's .net.
All right, so let's see here. So James Bobick, I think I'd said it right that time. James Bobick wants to know, are you ever going to get an Instagram, Mr. President?
Absolutely not, but you should see me bust a move on TikTok. Tremendous.
Yeah, so check out his TikTok, James. Apparently,
I'm all over TikTok, and that means the time is running out. Let's move it along, Chris.
Okay, so Michelle Lyons wants to know, can he send me some Charmin, LOL? And then she says, Trump 2020.
You don't have a lot of followers who have finished high school.
What?
Anyway, it seems like a lot of your fans took the short bus.
Oh, ouch. So I didn't miss your question, Austin Buchanan. Thanks for posting there. Austin Buchanan wants to know, am I on a watch list?
Yes, you are. I've seen your watch. It's ugly. I'm just kidding. It's beautiful. You can see Mickey's hands and his tail. They use that for the second hand. It's tremendous. I love Mickey, as you know.
So Joseph Holmes did put a little correction out. He says, gosh darn it, I didn't mean to send it twice. And then he, the smiley tongue face.
It was fake news anyway. It doesn't matter.
It was fake news. Okay. And then
fake news. Like your audience.
Just make sure I'm not. Oh, Jay Aarons wants to know, why is your hair so pointed? Are you hiding a toupee?
This is my real hair. Oh, 100% real hair. I paid for it myself.
You paid for it yourself. Okay.
That is correct. Give it a tug. You can tug it. It's old. It's tugly one.
Yeah, I think I saw. I think I saw Jimmy Fallon.
Cotton candy.
I think I saw Jimmy Fallon mess up your hair. That was quite interesting.
That's my hair.
Yeah.
And look where he's at, stuck at home with the COVID-19.
He doesn't have COVID-19, sir.
Don't correct me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. President. I'm sorry. Let
You
me
know what
make.
stinks? The listening viewership right now is less than Morgan Freeman. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
So Jay Aarons has a question about the XFL. He said, "Why did the XFL fail in 2000?" I don't know what he means by that.
Well,
Educate me.
Well, I was going to launch a whole line of giant T-shirts, and I just didn't have the printer.
Aren't you a billionaire? Couldn't you like get access to a printer, Mr. President?
But I'm not doing all this, especially now. My money's all tied up in. I lost a ton of money doing this. I had a whole chain of Kentucky Fried chow mein stands.
So now Joseph Holmes is getting indignant, and in all caps, mind you, all caps. The people will not be silenced. We will have our questions answered over and over and over! Exclamation point.
Again, probably a Nancy Pelosi fan.
Joseph, are you a secret Nancy Pelosi fan? Are you? Talk to us. Let us know.
I don't know if you noticed or not. I just ran into Nancy Pelosi in the men's room.
Oh no. Oh, this is a pretty good question. Although I think I know the answer, Jay Aarons. But he says, I get daily emails from your team. Why are you always asking for money when you are a billionaire?
This is how we fund America. It keeps all of my terrific thoughts moving forward straight to America. I funnel them down. They come to you. You would put them into place, and you're successful.
Sweet.
It's all in my new book.
Your new book. I didn't know about your new book, Mr. President. Tell us, what's it called?
Yes. Well, it's a coloring book.
Okay. And how many pages are we coloring the hair?
There's just one. You get a giant yellow crayon and orange for the face. It's tremendous. All the proceeds go to Melania, who's still learning English.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Bill Clinton had a book. It was a pop-up. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so let's rewind. Wesley. Hi, Wesley. Thanks for joining us. Type in the chat here if you have a question for Mr. President. POTUS.
Wesley, a tremendous American, like apple pie, hot dogs, and Chinese food. Tremendous American. I'm sorry, excuse me, apple pie and pizza. Tremendous.
So James Bobbick wants to know, were you mad when Mr. Pillow, Mike Lindell, had his impromptu message on his little piece of paper? Hey.
Absolutely not. Terrific gentleman, and I do. In fact, if I ever see him, I'd like to catch him sleeping with a pillow.
And let's be nice to Mr. Lindell. Just a little side note shout out. He did fund my comedy directorial debut feature film that's not out yet. Look out for Church People.
Absolutely.
Church People. Thank you,
That's
Mr.
right.
My Pillow, Mike Lindell. Go to imdb.com and look up Church People, and you'll see the cast and crew there. And please pray for its release. Hopefully,
and we are
this year.
We are very much looking forward to the 2097 release.
Oh my golly! I hope it's not that long. Let's see here.
I'm kidding.
So I don't know at what point she was laughing, but Michelle Lyon sent 3 laughing, crying faces. So you're on a roll, Mr. President. You're on a roll.
Well, I do cause people to laugh till they cry. I don't know. It's terrific. I know it. You know it. Pelosi knows it.
Yeah, and the American people know it.
And the American people who voted for me.
So Jay Aarons has a really good question. What's your strategy going up against Joe Biden for the presidential race?
Well, first of all, I'm definitely going to keep 6 feet apart. It's not for social distancing. Joe likes onions.
Joe likes onions. Okay. And any other?
And of course, well, you know what I'm saying, touchy-feely Joe, all of them, little Mike, all of them dropping by the wayside, put a check, please. Really? The ladies, come on. I'll wipe them all out. Oprah, bring it. It doesn't matter. I'm here to stay. It doesn't matter. Whatever I say, it's America. It's all America. It's 100%.
Well, it looks like we got some people laughing. Either Tim Watson is schooling me on when I said laughing crying, or he's cry laughing. I don't know. One of the two. He just said cry laughing. So Tim, I hope you're laughing. And
Terrific.
and
Terrific, gentlemen.
and James Bobick says I am dying laughing. So that's good.
Well, good. Maybe in a couple of months we can plan a funeral. Of course, no one can come.
Right, yeah, no kidding. Thanks for all the questions, Jay. These are good questions. How many languages do you speak? Your wife speaks 7.
Yes, I speak English and a very, 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 it's not a well-known language. It's kind of it's basically, it's called a Boston school type language. Boston school. It's BS for short.
BS. Okay, so there you go, Jay. He speaks BS. Let's see here.
Take your time. I have all night.
So Wesley has a question, Mr.
I have a
President.
country to run.
Mr. President, why has all information about Bill Gates' lab releasing the virus been taken down and he resigned? I have screen grabs when it was first released.
Once again, Bill Gates, as you know, communist.
Oh, well,
Should have been blacklisted days ago.
somehow I don't think that's going to suffice, Wesley, but I gave it a shot. I tried.
Listen, first of all, COVID-19, the coronavirus, was all my idea.
Mr. President, we're live. Don't what are you talking about?
It's all fake news. Your cough is fake. Your fever is fake. I'm joking. I'm just kidding. Trying to throw a little levity in there. Again, I'm quarantined with the missus.
A little levity would be good. So James Bobick wants to know, what's your favorite worship song, Mr. President?
Let's see. That's a good one. Favorite? Tremendous. So many terrific, tremendous songs. Old Rugged Cross, always a good one. It's an old hymnal.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that one.
Yeah. There was one written about me, Old Rugged Face.
So, Tim Watson, why don't you throw a question out here for Mr. President, if you're still on. Tim Watson.
Terrific. I love Tim Watson. Actually, a doctor, tremendous doctor, pediatrician. I was seeing a child psychologist. The kid couldn't help me. Touchy-feely Joe.
So, this is a good question. James Bobick wants to know what. Well, do you want me to read it as it is, James, or do you want me to clean it up a little bit? He says, "What are you going to do when you get reelected, Mr. President?"
Well, we're going to start fresh. As you know, first we're going to Lysol the entire White House. Do some spraying.
Okay.
We're going to reroute America to Canada, and then the rest is just up from there. It doesn't really matter. You know, now that we have Prince Harry, Meghan, tremendous.
Have you met with Prince the former Prince Harry and Meghan? Well, is he still considered a prince?
No, I have not.
You have not.
I don't even think he's. No, I have not.
Good question from James Bobick. This is way back in the chat a little bit. When are you opening Disneyland, Mr. President?
Well, it's a Mickey Mouse operation. Probably shouldn't be. We're going to do our best, of course.
It's a Mickey
As you
Mouse
know, not
operation.
a fan. I am not. Yeah, not a fan of Disneyland. Me and the family were in a line for over 2 hours. When I got to the front, it was a Starbucks.
Well, James is.
I thought it was Star Tours.
Well, James's son's birthday's coming up, so no pressure.
Happy birthday to you. There you go, James. Tremendous. I'll send you a check.
James, did your son hear that? The president just sang happy birthday.
And in 3 weeks, stimulus checks for everyone.
Stimulus checks for everyone. All right, cool.
That's how I want to be remembered. Sure, we hated him, but we got a check.
James Bobick also wants to know, what did you think of Pelosi tearing up your speech?
Well, que sera, sera. You know what I'm saying?
So you do speak another language.
Yeah, I do. It's French. I think. I'm sorry, that was German or Spanish. Again, I love the Hispanos. Terrific people. Hardworking.
So thanks for the question, Tim Anders. Tim Anders has a little funny question here. Can I have one date night with you and Melania? And then he says, well, mainly with Melania. LOL, just kidding.
Make sure you cut him off.
Make sure I cut him off? Yeah, I don't know
Absolutely.
I don't know that Facebook Live has that feature. I think the president wants me to
go
unfriend you, Tim Anders. What's up with that?
There you go.
I think the president wants me to unfriend you.
Yes, please do. And speaking of unfriends, we gotta go. My Big Macs have arrived.
Your Big Macs have arrived. Okay, well, have one for me, please.
Don't forget.
Have one for me. And
God bless DoorDash.
I didn't get to ask my question. Are you going to take a sabbatical from Twitter?
Possibly. I go through phases, and then I start to shake, I sweat, and then I'm back on.
Okay. Well, maybe take a break long enough to eat your cheeseburgers. And thank you so much for... and Anthony Cooper wants to say you're doing a fine job, Mr. President.
Well, terrific. Anthony, I appreciate this. And in closing, I want to say God bless all of America, the men, the women, those who are still working. God bless you. Christopher, tremendous work, tremendous job. You do terrific stuff. I know you know. And remember, if life gives you lemons, throw them at Nancy Pelosi.
Don't do that.
Touchy-feely Joe.
Hey, real quick, before we go, who do you think we should have on Friday's show? The Shawn Shaw Show Friday.
No clue. Maybe Touchy-feely Joe.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. President. God bless you, and thanks for taking the time to chat with us. Appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you too, Chris. I love what you're doing for the Bald Scout Directors of America. Tremendous. God bless.
God bless. Thank you, everybody, for joining. On behalf of Nugget, who just jumped off my lap, and Mr. President and myself, thanks for joining us on the Shawn Shaw Show. Say that 5 times fast. God bless you. Be safe.